So, being in the Marine Corps and being a single father, there are a few things that it seems like we have to go to court for quite a bit. And I look around and I ask people, do they understand what an uncontested means? Uncontested name change, uncontested adoption, uncontested divorce, uncontested, okay? What uncontested means, if you've been with Legal Shield for 90 days, and you've been, basically it's less than $1 a day, and there's no contracts, termination fees, there's no commitment on your part. It's something to have in your pocket for emergencies. It's something to have so that when that day or time comes up, you basically have the law and the legal system on your side. But take, for instance, you're going through a divorce, and a lot of people do. An uncontested divorce means this. If you've been with Legal Shield, we'll do your uncontested divorce at no charge. But here's what has to happen. You have to be able to take the paperwork to him or her yourself, have them sign it. You guys have to get along. You have to agree to everything. Sign it. And then the court costs usually like $120 or something like that. I know in Adams County it's like around 120, 180. I don't know. You'd have to check. That's something I don't know about, the cost of what it costs in the actual court to get the marriage dissolved, resolved, whatever. But if you could get an uncontested divorce at no charge, so you've been with us for 90 days, that's usually, you're probably paying at that time, you probably paid about 60, 70 bucks because you've had us for 90 days. And you're happy with us, that's why you have us, but now all of a sudden we can handle those situations you weren't ready for. Divorces are not pretty, no matter what. No one's saying they are. No one's saying that divorces are great. They're not. They suck. And, but we all get into situations we don't want to be in. But now here's the alternative. You go lawyer up, and we'll go with the average. On average, a lawyer's $325 an hour. That's average. That's a lawyer, not a law firm. That's a lawyer. Average $325 an hour. They're going to promise you they can win everything, because in their mind they can. Problem is, the other person is going to go lawyer up also. That person is going to promise them everything. They're paying the exact same cost. Now you're guaranteed to have to go for at least 6 to 8 hours to court. Okay, so just let's do it. 350 plus 350. $700. Okay, now take 700 times 9, or say 6. Okay, so you're in court for 6 hours, 700. You understand? Now you're up in the thousands. And the thing about it is, they're gonna get, the only people ahead, that money could be going to your kid's future, to pay for college, pay for a car, go to household supplies. People don't realize that they want these divorces so bad that they'll do anything and everything to get them. But here's the problem. Who is worse off in the end? It's always going to be both of you, because the lawyers will get paid. The courthouse will get paid. And in the end, the only people is you lost all this money when all you had to do was get along. And first off, you don't have to go to court all the time if you get along. You don't have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars of money, and you don't lose. Neither one of you are going to lose if you can get along long enough to get the paperwork signed for an uncontested divorce. We also do uncontested adoptions, uncontested separation, okay? As long as it's uncontested, you're taken care of. And I think that is a great, great cause. Don't you? So, my number is 217-316-0219. This is just one of the many benefits we offer. One of the great things that Legal Shield does for its members. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to go out here and I'm going to do some stuff over by the river.